So, reasonably successful test last night in low light level conditions, and quite happy with that. Editing time was an awful lot better in 30 frames per second, although I did still have to endure, I think it was about a 5-hour YouTube upload, but in fairness, I think that is due in no small part to the sort of my own internet connection, really. So that's something I'll maybe just have to kind of get used to. So yeah, I've been threatening to do an intro. This might be it. It might not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the first, as I said in the first sort of test piece, the first foray into video blogging, really. It all really started out because I was looking just at cameras out of general interest, really, and in the process of sort of trying to choose between drifts and GoPros and all the various models out there, stumbled upon the likes of Baron von Grumble and Spicy 110 Premises, and a host of others, the Roadcraft Nottingham guy, and really sort of got into it, and I think I've sort of subscribed maybe to about 40 or 50 vloggers at the moment, maybe not quite that many. So yeah, what started off as a bit of a camera for kind of insurance purposes and things, has turned into something that I hope will be a bit of a hobby. I also hope that this is not too noisy today. I forgot my roll net, my neck roll. So it's bloody freezing, but also there might be a bit more wind noise getting up the helmet, possibly. I don't know. Again, we'll see that. So yeah, sort of inspired by these guys to have a go. I don't think I've particularly got anything massively unique to say. My plan really is just to kind of ramble on and see what happens. Bike's a Honda VFR 800 VTEC. I've had it about 18 months, something like that. And prior to that, I had a GSX 650F, which was actually my first bike. But I tried to do as many tours as I can, actually. So this was just a bit more useful, and certainly a bit more user friendly with regards comfort and things like that. I did a trip a couple of years ago on the 650 down to Greece, and picked my lad up in Rome, and I have to say, although it was fine, it was a bit of a struggle. So just that couple of extra cc, and yeah, we'll see how we go. It's as I say, it's the VTEC, so it's got the extra valves at about 6,500, which initially I didn't really like, because it was quite a harsh transition. But some guy posted on one of the various VFR forums, which I'm not a big user of, to be honest. It posted up various modifications that you could do to get rid of some US emission paraphernalia, which if you did, actually smooths the whole thing out. So it's virtually transformed it. So yeah, nice bike to ride. I'm not massively technical when it comes to bikes, although to my shame, I did actually spend about 10 years in the motor trade fixing cars, but that was a while ago. And to be honest, at the moment I can't really be asked to be crawling around and tinkering. Part of that is to do with my sort of I don't have a suitable sort of workshop and places like that, so I'm sure that'll come back to me at some point. But yeah, I just like getting out and having a ride. Ride it all year, don't have a car. Have use of a car when it gets stupidly bad weather-wise, but yeah, I much prefer getting on the bike. And yeah, try and get abroad on it as often as possible. So that's me, part-time pole dancer. But yeah, nothing very exciting really. Is that an intro? I'm not sure. It's probably all I've got for now. And as is the way with these things, I'm sure little snippets will come out in the future. So yeah, we'll see how we go.